I bought this gaming computer for only £20. Last time we found out it actually works, but gaming on it wasn't exactly amazing. So today I'm going to upgrade it with a new SSD, a new graphics card and some new fresh thermal paste to see how far we can push it in games. If you didn't watch the video last time, I'd say go watch it now, but if you didn't, here's the specs anyway. So right now it currently has a GT 730, Xeon CPU from 2012 and 16GB of DDR3 RAM. So firstly we're going to take out the CPU cooler. To start that, we're going to unplug the CPU fan connector, then we're going to disconnect the RAM so it doesn't get damaged. Just take one, take two, there we go. And now we have to twist these like black twisty things on the CPU cooler and twist all four, last one, and your CPU cooler should come out just like that. Yeah, a bit of wiggling and there we go. You can see it's pretty crusty, the thermal paste, so we're going to clean it with some isopropyl alcohol and then we're going to just rub it off, get all the residue of the thermal paste off. Now we're going to put the new thermal paste back on, and we're doing the X pattern. That's my favourite personally. Comment down below what your favourite pattern is. There we go. Now we're putting the cooler back in.
A few moments later.
Managed to install the CPU cooler, so we got that installed, got the RAM installed. Now it's time to take out the GPU. So we're going to unscrew one, take out the black thing, then unscrew that to take out the GPU, and then we're going to hold that like white thing you see, and we can just pull it out nice and easy. So you can see it's a obviously very small designed card, very tiny compared to modern ones these days. So we're going to install the SSD. So plug in the SATA cable, plug in the power cable, there we go. And then we're just going to put in so it's nice and snug so it isn't wobbling everywhere when I'm moving it. So this is the GPU, it's a 1060 3GB. And yeah, it's miles better compared to the GT 730 as shown on the screen. So we're just going to put it back in, push them two metal things you see down so it goes nice, slots in, there we go. And then we got it all screwed in, so we're just putting in the power cable. There we go. So that's the finished product. There's not much visual difference apart from the GPU, but there will be a big difference in game. So PC's all set up and the first game we're playing is Minecraft. FPS is about 60 to maybe 70 FPS, and this is in fancy settings on the Minecraft. So it's no stuttering, really nice smooth gameplay, no jittering or anything like that. Sorry for the FPS figures, it's not very clear, but next video I'll fix that, don't worry. And I'm just going to try to tune down the settings, see if I can get some more juice out of this thing. Not seeing any improvement, still about 60 to 70 FPS. And I did check it isn't capped or anything, so I'm not sure why that is. Comment down below if you know why. Alright, on to the next game, which is CSGO. And yeah, for some reason when I was recording this, my Wi-Fi was like really bad, so that's why you might see it jittering, but the actual FPS was pretty good. On low settings, I think 1080p, it was getting about 60ish FPS, so not too bad really. But yeah, it's just that network did make it look pretty bad, but the FPS was pretty stable. Let's see if we can get some kills. Come on, oh blimey, it is pretty bad. Let's see, one tap, 3. Right, on to Fortnite now, and same story here really on performance settings. Yeah, about 60ish FPS. Oh, let's see if we can get a kill. Oh, let's go. And yeah, pretty smooth gameplay. When I was in the battle bus, it was quite nice. Have a look up here, get some loot. But yeah, otherwise But I did have this glitch where you see how the guy over there, the boss, he's got no textures on him. I'm not sure why that is. And we're on to GTA now. So GTA Online, low settings, about 40ish FPS. Not too bad really for a AAA game. I have a little drive about. Low settings obviously. I'm not sure why the cars didn't spawn in. I tried fixing it, but for some reason, I don't know. Might be like Wi-Fi issue or something. Yeah, have a little drive about. Yeah, otherwise pretty smooth experience really. More than playable for 20 quid, it's not even that bad. Blow up the car, see what happens. Well, the GPU actually, they go for about 30 quid-ish on eBay because it's the 3GB model, the 1060. And the SSD, you can find them for about 10 quid. That's it. So after adding an SSD, a graphics card and fresh thermal paste, was the £20 PC worth upgrading? Honestly, yes. The SSD made it feel so much faster, the GPU made gaming possible, and the CPU repaste should help it run cooler. So the £20 PC can actually game. Comment what you think I should do next and subscribe if you want to see more cheap PC builds, upgrades and flips.